But it was
What's
the main
that?
thing was
It's a video camera.
Nice.
the
Death March, year 10.
stretched out because I had it in the ring in that tree.
We're cheating.
We're cheating. We're
that was the
not
whole
quite hiking right now.
Because I was like a ball on the bottom.
Year 10, day 1. Starting drive up. Well, here I am at day 1 of our Los Padres hike out here in Southern California. Just some beautiful views of the wilderness area just north of Ojai, Ventura and Santa Barbara areas here in Santa Barbara County, and came up on a family of cows. Look at those little guys just run. Well, alright. I think we're gonna not piss off the mama. And we're gonna keep having a good first day. Here we are at our first night at camp on the Death March 2014. We're gonna be here at Cottonwood campsite. Got a little shanty town going on. Goldie's got his infamous camping chair that he hikes in all the time. Potter over there convinced me to carry in all his art supplies so he will paint me something. So I got that going for me, which is nice. Yeah, I'm talking to you, your mom. Talking to your mom.
That's not funny.
Nah. No, I'm sorry.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Hi, Mom.
Kevin, Jared, Giuseppe, Kevin's tent. It's sad. Sometimes it's sad.
But functional.
And the man, the legend, Coyote Dave. In the fetal position. With Elwood. Hey puppy. Hi puppy.
Don't pet him.
Oh yeah, you're covered in poison oak. You don't want that to happen. I didn't quite show you my campsite. We got the shoes airing out to dry in the rock. Got the marmot strap-on bag, not strap-on. The Kepin tent, which I have had a love-hate relationship with due to zipper placements, head height, and a lack of a vestibule drying space. Things I just sort of overlooked when I purchased that online. But other than that, kind of like my campsite for the night. And this is just a beautiful spot here at our first night. Nice little area to camp out in. Here we are on day 2 of our Los Padres hike out here in Southern California. All my other crew kind of took off before me because I'm a little slow in the mornings, just getting my stuff together. But we're doing a day hike to a place called the Organ Grinder, which is apparently just some nice free-flowing water, maybe some waterfalls and some pools. This is not it. This is just another stream I'm crossing. But I got my day hike pack all set up, water bottle, camera, little baggie over there. That's how I do it. So we're gonna head up through these mountains and hopefully run into our buddies here pretty soon. Goldie, tell me about this place.
Fucking awesome.
Good description. Little place called Organ Grinder right here through these rocks. Coming down, cool little hike off the trail. Giuseppe's sitting up by some Chumash paintings. Right behind him. These are pretty badass. If I don't fall on these rocks climbing up. Looks like we got a sun right there. What else we got? Little man, lizard guy. That just looks like a smiley face, so not too sure what that's all about. Little tree underneath the sun, it looks like. The Chumash were the Native Americans that were here a long time ago in this area, Southern California. Just a beautiful area right through these rocks.
Kevin.
Just a cool little spot here down at Organ Grinder. Everyone's hanging out for lunch. Kevin, Potter, Dirty, Z-Man, Goldie. Getting all wet in the ponds, although it's a little murky after our big rainstorm yesterday. But that's not stopping us from getting our balls wet. Here we are, the second day. I'm right here at Lower Bear Camp. There's 3 of these. There's Bear Camp, there's Upper Bear Camp, and Lower Bear Camp. So I'm right here. We're actually going to go to the middle one, to just regular Bear Camp, about another half mile away. But just figure I'd take a break. There's some nice green spots here. Nice little bench. You learn to take advantage of benches. Take advantage of benches when you're in the wilderness. Decided to actually pull out the map and take a look at where we're going, what we have planned for the next couple days. That's what has been great about this trip, is just little things like on the AT, I just haven't gotten to use regular maps and kind of get old school with it and just do it normally how you end up hiking. But it's a cool spot with some water flowing back over there, and we're gonna hike another half mile today. Got a cool little waterfall down there. Looking down back through the valley we just hiked through. And Kevin. Oh, Kevin. Well, today we out-hiked our water source. We're along the Sisquoc River pretty much for the whole last couple days. And then we ran out of river.
Hi.
Hi, Kevin.
We're at the Sisquoc River headwaters.
This is definitely the headwaters. First little trickle coming out from these rocks right here that ultimately turned into the river that we were getting water at for the last couple days. So we're gonna follow this down till we get a decent sized pool. And yes, I'm enjoying a nice Syrah. It's a good year.
What year?
No idea.
Oh, good year.
It's a good year. As we find some water. Here we are on day 3, just doing another little day hike. There are some waterfalls that are coming down from the headwaters of the Sisquoc that you might have seen me at yesterday getting water. So we're actually going backwards along the route that we already technically hiked. But I don't think I showed you a video of this yesterday. This is essentially the Sisquoc River Valley that we just hiked along for about 6 miles yesterday. And then up to the camp that we're at now, up to Bear Camp. It's just a beautiful, lush green, I mean, really full of vegetation. And this was an area that got struck by the Zaka fire about, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago now. So just a real pretty sight to kind of look as we head back down to some of the waterfalls that you might be able to hear actually. And here's one of, the 4 or 5 waterfalls here along this stretch of the Sisquoc. Coming on out. And there's another one way down there. I don't know if you can see it, but this one's pretty badass too. So. Little rainbow action. Day 4 as we hike out of Bear Camp. We're gonna head down for our last evening. So this is our last night on the Death March 2014. As we come up to, I believe this is called Alomar Saddle. I'm gonna have to relook at that name on the map. But this is a cool little valley right down there. I believe this was still part of the Zaka fire, however many years ago. But it's definitely starting to get some regrowth go on. And it's a beautiful sight for me to see as I walk along this road for about another mile. And then we're gonna hit up a nice little peak today. And you'll probably get some video of that. All right, take care. We're headed down Medulce Trail right now, and we're a little less than a mile away from the cutoff that'll take us up to Medulce Peak, which I'm pretty sure it's one of those peaks right around up over there, but I guess we'll have to wait and see on that one. So, but just give you an idea about some of the trails out here look like here in the Los Padres. This one's fairly cleared up. Good view down the valley right there. That's just beautiful. Oh, it's epic. Just a good day. And as we come up over top of this little saddle, we get an awesome view of just this side of this mountain right here. Look at that. Just beautiful. Yeah, I'd probably say this was worth it. Yep. Here I am at the top of Medulce Lookout. Medulce Peak, I should say. And there's actually just a beautiful little condor that was flying. I'll give you a quick view of what I'm looking at here. We are definitely up in elevation now. And if I look tired and disheveled and dirty, it's because I am. Oh, there's that guy. There's a condor right on top of that tree right there. That would be awesome if you were to take off. But this was a tough climb. I basically got lost a couple of times. There's a few switchbacks that aren't quite marked so well. I just started climbing up hills. That happened. But I ultimately found some good rock signal, some good path marks, I should say. And yeah, I guess this is definitely worth it. This is the highest elevation we'll be at so far on this trip, on this death march. Just gorgeous. Oh, there that guy goes. Here we are on our last night of the 2014 Death March. Everyone's just chilling, relaxing with some camptinis. Goldie and Kevin. Dirty's getting all the food prepped over there. Jared. Just sitting. Clearly he's pulling his own weight. Today was a good day. We're at Medulce Camp and I hiked up to Medulce Peak, which is about 6,500 feet. I had a good view, but it was kind of a pain in the ass to get there. But now I get to hang out with my buddies Giuseppe and Chris Potter, who's painting me a painting. That's beautiful. See it in action. Nice little creek here. Give you an idea of what the camp looks like. Nice end to a good little day. So. Here we are on our last day of the Death March 2014. We're heading out. It's Monday, Memorial Day. We got about 7 miles to go back to where we started at Cox Flats or Willow Flats. So about I think it was about 37 total miles for me. But this is one of the last little vistas I think I'm gonna get before I start heading back down to that access road. That little condor up there, flying up. So I figured I'd give you one last little panoramic shot as I head down. Kind of an overgrown trail, but so far it's been a great trip. And I guess we just got to keep going, so it's just beautiful. Here we are in the last few miles of the day. We're down in this little valley, but we just happen to be walking through this area with all these cool little beautiful purple plants and flowers. Admittedly, I have no idea what these are, but I'll probably have to look them up when I get home. But so far, it's been kind of a rough hike down. There's some bushwhacking we had to do, but right now this is a pretty decent trail, cleared off for the most part. And it looks like we just got to maneuver our way through these valley right here, through this valley, as we've come down this direction. And we will find ourselves a cooler of beer and a truck. And I don't know of any more incentive than that to finish a hike. So that's what we're going for. Later.
Yeah, that's beautiful shit right there.
What mountain did we climb up over there?
The one on the left.
For the Ramas, man, in the front country.
Yeah.
With Tara and Ani.
Yes. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit terrified. I see the fucking look in your eyes.